The NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Now look at Memphis's starting group. Randolph out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Gasol. And it's Tony Allen. And it's Morant in at the one. And for Albuquerque, we've got Alex Caruso. Carlos Boozer out there with Adebayo. Then it's Williams. And it's Randall in at the three, the small forward.
Go.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. He takes it in. Caruso kicks to Adebayo. Randall passes to Williams. Now Adebayo. Adebayo with the screen on Morant. Williams out to the wing. Rejected by Gasol. Allen dishes to Morant. Pass to Gay. Over Randall. And there's Gay. That's good on the assist by Morant.
Rudy Gay being assertive right now has a lot of confidence in that jumper.
Adebayo kicks to Randall. Boozer with the screen for Williams. Drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. The overall game of Julius Randle is impressive. He's gritty. He is in there giving it, Brent, his everything.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about that year where he averaged 24, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, the only other guys that did that were Will Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, Russell Westbrook, Jokic, Giannis. All of those guys won MVPs. That's a heck of a list.
Just 3 to shoot. Excellent D there from Williams. And Albuquerque with the possession. Here's Boozer. And the dunk by Boozer.
Not a guy you want to dunk over you. Boozer with a head of steam there heading to the ring.
Morant against Williams. Gay outside. Randall with the block.
That's just a good, solid, instinctual play there from Randall.
The kick out to Williams. Driving in to the inside. Boozer, no good. Gasol against Adebayo. Gasol, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Boozer. Back to Williams. Boozer a screen on Morant. Williams passes to Boozer. Stolen by Randolph. Gay with it. Boozer picks him up. And Boozer with the block.
And some aggressive defense from Boozer, just attacking that shot.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And Memphis making a change here. Conley's checked in. Albuquerque on D. Morant finds Gay. This all setting the pick for Gay. Lock at 6.
I like how Rudy uses his athleticism to draw some attention. He puts the D in a difficult spot there.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
Rudy Gay at the line for 2.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Williams looking over the floor. The kick out to Boozer. Pass to Caruso. Boozer a screen on Morant. And yes, it's good.
Well, that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Gay outside. Outside Randolph. Boozer with the block, and he gets it back. Blocks it again. Stolen by Randolph. Inside. Here's Gasol. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's your all-star center. Gasol making a play. He gives this team a lot of size and a lot of toughness on both ends.
Williams passes to Boozer. Stolen by Randolph. Pass to Conley. 55 seconds left in the first. And there's Gasol. That's good on the assist from Conley. It's all knotted up.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Williams can't hit. And it's Randolph with the ball for Memphis. Outside Conley. Adebayo against Gay. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Adebayo with the screen on Conley. Caruso on the paint. And Adebayo with the nice bucket inside.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Albuquerque out in front. They lead by a bucket. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Williams is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Carlos Boozer. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Randall in at the small forward. And for the Grizzlies, they've got Green. Conley out there with Tony Wroten. Then it's Collins. And it's Randolph in at the 5. Conley feeling it out. Fires for 3. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Caruso finds Williams. Adebayo the screen. Fires from deep. And Deron Williams good for the 3. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for Albuquerque.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project, and certainly Miami was able to do that. You have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
All new players now for Albuquerque. And Memphis also making a switch. Allen's checked in. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Yep, it counts.
And Conley, such a high IQ. When the mid-range opens up like that, he goes right up without hesitation.
Tries the spin move. Doncic kicks to Brand. Embiid with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And they double up Embiid. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Just 5 on the clock. Shot by Collins, no good. Memphis trails by 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Memphis.
Number 22, Rudy Gay.
Doncic against Conley. Out to Smith. The 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Such a reflexive shooter. Smith rarely needs any time to get set up and fire.
Back to Conley. And here's Green outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Tries it from 9. Conley's shot is off. Albuquerque leading by 7. Here's Collins. Pass to Embiid. Doncic outside. Embiid sets the pick for Doncic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Fires from 18. Gay can't hit. And Albuquerque with the possession. Out to Doncic. Embiid with the screen on Collins. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Memphis trails by 7. Conley left side. Allen outside. Pass to Randolph. 5 on the clock. Good D by Embiid. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. For 3, Smith. Collins kicks to Smith. Second chance shot. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Please give a big round of applause.
Julius Randle's checked in for Albuquerque. Curry comes in for Doncic. Memphis also making some changes. Gasol comes in for Green, and it's Morant in for Mike Conley. Gasol passes to Gay. Morant outside. Three-pointer. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Gay finds Randolph. Memphis moving it around. They could use a bucket. No good from Gasol. Albuquerque leading by 11. Out to Brand. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Smith for 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Smith's got a pair of triples in the second now for Albuquerque.
This is why JR is involved in that pick and roll. It's a very good decision.
Allen with the screen for Morant. Pass to Gasol. 2 on the clock. That one's not going to go. And so it's Albuquerque with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Memphis trails by 14. Brand out there with Julius Randle. Then there's J.R. Smith. Then it's Curry. Then it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the length and athleticism he offers is exciting. I mean, terrific at scoring the ball, but he can also defend multiple positions.
And so he hits both. Albuquerque leading by 12. Outside Curry. From down in the low post, it goes.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Outside Randolph. At the elbow, it's Gasol. Over Adebayo. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Gasol's got 6 points.
So polished offensively. Gasol good at making an impact on that end of the floor.
Randall with a screen for Curry. A putback. It's good on the putback. Randall's got the lead up to 14 now for Albuquerque.
Great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Gay outside. Adds in. Coming off an assist from Randolph. Gay's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, when Rudy Gay's connecting there, that's going to help out a lot. It really opens up the rest of the court.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Some changes for Albuquerque. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Julius Randle. Alex Caruso comes in for J.R. Smith. And Jaron Williams is subbed in for Curry. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Stolen by Boozer. Over in the corner, Caruso. Shoots over Morant. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And Boozer with the block. Caruso against Allen. Boozer dishes to Williams. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Yeah, Williams is fearless with his jumper. And if he thinks he has the space, he's taking it.
Morant outside. Pass to Gasol. Over Adebayo. And again, Memphis no good. Albuquerque leading by 17. Boozer passes to Caruso. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Back to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Gasol. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Gasol's got 4 points now in the quarter. And Caruso's got the ball here for Albuquerque. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Williams kicks to Brand. A three-pointer off the mark. Memphis trails by 17. Gasol dishes to Morant. Pass to Gay. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, this is Rudy Gay's game. Outstanding at seizing the initiative and then looking to shoot once he catches the ball.
Williams for 3. Sinks the triple. Williams has got 11 points.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Randolph kicks to Gay. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Williams. Brand outside. Pass to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Randolph. Randolph's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. Misses from close range. Albuquerque leading by 17. 7-second difference. Shot in game clock. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Allen with the rebound. Morant outside. Back to Allen. Gasol setting the pick for Gay. They get it again. And so it's Albuquerque out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. We've got Tony Wroten. Rudy Gay is out there with Davis. That's Tony Allen. And it's Gasol. And at the 5, roaming the paint.
And you're seeing Williams now catch fire. A capable scorer from all 3 levels on the floor.
They set the screen. 3 from Gay. The shot that time not on target.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Here's Caruso. From the top of the key, he buries it. And Albuquerque leads by 21. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Wroten with it. Gasol on the high post. Pass to Davis. Here's Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good from Wroten on the assist by Allen. Wroten's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Williams passes to Boozer.
And Williams is very effective in that pick and roll. Superb at knifing passes through tight spaces in these sets.
The Grizzlies call timeout.
Please give a big round of applause.
Green is checked in for Davis. Here's Wroten. Outside, Green. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
It's Curry outside. Sinks the 3-pointer.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Albuquerque.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
It's Curry with the drive. Doncic outside from deep. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Randolph kicks to Allen. Randolph sets a screen for Allen. Down low, Gasol. No good that time. Williams with the defensive effort. Wagner outside. Going inside and finished off by Wagner.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Gay kicks to Allen. Six on the shot clock. And that one's good. Roten's got 6 in the quarter.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Doncic finds Wagner. Takes a 3. Doncic, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Gay. Here's Gasol. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by Roten. Poked away. Doncic with the steal. Curry is inside. He's against Allen. Williams sets a screen for Doncic. A three-pointer is right on target.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Pass to Gasol. Looking to get back on track here. Allen against Doncic. Kicks it out to Wagner. Williams, a screen on Gay. Wagner from long range. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Roten is looking it over. Back to Allen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Coming out number 4 for the away team.
Albuquerque on D. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Gay. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, you can't give Rudy Gay that type of look. He's going to knock that down more often than not.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Collins setting the big for Doncic. And a miss there on the triple. And so Albuquerque takes the win. This game may not have been the we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate